And today, well, it's Earth Day, of course.
Yes, it is. And many of you may be planning to give back to the world we live in some way.
Oh, yeah.
And we find Amanda Kenseth live this morning in Horry County at the Solid Waste Authority's Material Recycling Facility.
Ooh, that
is a mouthful. What's going on out there, Amanda?
Yeah, this is so cool. So you take your recyclables, you put them in the little recycling bin, or you drop them off. Who knows what happens? Well, they come right here, right, Rodney?
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
Yeah, take a look at all of this. I mean, trash, but it's recyclable stuff. We've got the truck over here, too, getting ready to dump. And this is pretty much an ongoing cycle. There it goes right there, all that stuff going out. It's kind of cool to, I mean, you can see. I mean, look at all the milk cartons, soda bottles, a lot of plastics. Pretty much everything people use on a daily basis can be recycled. Wow, look at that big heap. And that's great because that means people are recycling, right?
Yes, ma'am, they are. That's probably about 1.5 tons of commingled recyclables.
Wow. And so how many tons of recyclables are in here?
Right now, we probably got about 100 tons on the floor, maybe a little less than that, but we'll average about 200 to 250 tons a day.
Wow, that's a lot. And then it just goes through. Talk about the process that it goes through.
Well, what you see now is the truck will empty out. We'll have a piece of equipment coming, moving on to the sort line, and then it'll go through the process where we'll actually separate the products, separate the plastics, the paper, the cardboard, the metal, the aluminum, and everything, so we can get it ready to bale it to go to market.
Yeah, I think that's one of the most convenient things about Horry County is that you guys let us just throw everything all together and you do the hard work.
We try to let you do everything, but we don't want any contamination. So hopefully we can try to educate most of the people on what to put in and what not to put in.
Right. Contamination would be things that are not recyclable.
Yes, ma'am. Some of the things that's not recyclable, baby diapers, garden hoses. Just during Christmas time, we get a lot of electrical cords and that thing. It can be recycled in some places, but we don't want it here. Anything with a cord on it will mess up, get caught in our belts and all our rollers and everything. It causes problems, which will be downtime.
Right, absolutely. So be sure to recycle. Just be careful what you put in that bin, guys.
We will take note of that, but so encouraging to see so many people recycling.
Exactly.
So good. All right, the Coastal baseball team has skipped through the rain today. The weekend sounds great.
Absolutely. And today's Earth Day, of course.
It is, and many of you may be thinking of ways to help the Earth stay happy and clean. And ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth is live in Horry County at the Solid Waste Authority's Material Recycling Facility. There's a lot of action going on there this morning, Amanda. What are you up to?
Let me tell you, look at these guys right here, and especially this one right here. He's dancing while he's working. He's having a good time.
He's enjoying himself.
So talk about what they're doing right now.
What they're doing is fibers coming through, which is newspaper right now. They're pulling off any contamination, which is any plastic bags that we can't recycle. And they're trying to pull any of the aluminum cans and plastic bottles that we do recycle. They're putting it in a different area.
All right, so let's go over here. I'm going to take your spot for a minute. I guess I got to dance too, right? Oh, what do I do? Cardboard, right?
Cardboard here. Plastic's behind you. Just throw it on the ground. Plastic bags in the right.
To the right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Look at this is cute. Okay, yeah, I would be better than this.
Yes.
We saw some undergarments go through here earlier.
Plastic there.
Plastic. Behind me.
Right there.
All right, I got to speed up a little bit. Oh, he got that. Oh, here's a little piece of cardboard. All right, so, and why do you guys, what do I do with this
throw
sock?
it behind you.
Why do you guys do this? You have to separate it all out, right?
We had to separate it out because this product's going to be going straight to where we bale it out in the newspaper end of the line, and most contaminations we can keep out, the better it is. The better price we're going to get on the market.
This is overwhelming.
Yeah. Right there.
This takes a little practice. Have you been on the line here? Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. Okay, so talk about some of the things that you see come through here that are not recyclable. I don't know.
Mainly the plastic bags. Plastic bags, we don't recycle them. We get styrofoam that comes through the line. We get a lot of clothes that come through the line that we don't recycle. But our main problem is plastic bags.
It's good to recycle clothes, but don't throw it in the recycling bin. Take it to, location.
And the plastic bags can be recycled if you take them back to your grocery stores.
Yeah, and that's actually something I didn't realize, that y'all don't recycle the plastic bags here, so you have to take those to the grocery store. That's interesting. Same with Ziploc bags, you were saying.
Everything is recyclable. We don't take everything to recycle here because we can't get rid of it. That's just total contamination. Garbage.
Contamination.
You got it right.
Garbage. We don't like garbage in the recycling bins. I feel like I'm letting a lot of things slip by.
It takes a little bit of styrofoam. Styrofoam we cannot recycle. Garbage.
Right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Man, this is a lot of work. So you guys have, what, this?
Yes.
Cardboard?
Cardboard.
You guys have a good line going. Is this going all the time?
We open at 4 a.m. We shut down at 1 a.m.
All right.
Two shifts and have breaks and lunches.
Guys, I got a lot of work to do, so we'll check in with you in a little bit.
Wow, I'm impressed, Amanda. You're doing a great job keeping busy this morning. Again, though, encouraging to see so many people recycling. That facility, of course, is off International Drive.
Absolutely. And today's Earth Day, of course.
Yes, it is. We've been checking in with Amanda Kenseth all morning. She's been keeping very busy. She is in Horry County at the Solid Waste Authority's material recycling facility. She's been sorting through stuff. What's going on right now, Amanda?
I had to get off of the sorting line. That was just too much stress for me. I had to leave it to the professionals up there because they know what they're doing. They're quick.
They're doing it every day. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, so after it gets sorted, it gets baled. Look at this right here. So you separate everything and then you bundle it all together.
Yeah, we try to make it into a bale and then we stockpile it ready for a load to be shipped out to the market. Once we get a couple of loads ready to ship, we'll call out to the market and ask for the best prices, and then we'll actually get to sell it to the market.
Right, this is pretty impressive. Let's walk this way so we can show off everything. I mean, just look at all this. So we had our aluminum cans over here, we got our plastics, our milk jugs.
Scrap plastic, the cardboard, you got your newspaper, and then office paper behind that.
Okay, so all of it gets bundled together. Now, talk about, this is important because this would be in the landfill if it wasn't here.
Right, our main goal is to divert everything from the landfill that we can get with recycling. And you can see this, these are 1,500 pounds of bales. We'll take about 32 to 34 of them a truckload. So it's constantly being shipped out. We're shipping anywhere from 5 to 10 trucks a day of some type of product every day.
That's a lot. And you have a couple hundred tons of recyclables coming through here on a daily basis.
Right now we're doing about anywhere from 200 250 tons a day is coming into the facility.
That's a lot. And you can see, if we come back even further, you can see some of the stuff that's going up and out. What is that over here?
That's rejects. We still get some items we do not want, and it's going out, and we have to take that to the landfill.
Yeah, you get a little bit of everything. I mean, you mentioned blankets, clothing,
diapers.
Diapers.
Plastic bags is a reject to us because we can't recycle plastic bags.
Yeah, right. You can't recycle plastic. You actually have to take those back to the grocery store. So that is something good to know. And I feel bad for the guys on the line that get stuck picking up the diapers, huh?
Yeah, it can vary from any kind of thing. We'll get whole garbage bags of raw garbage in some of the loads.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, just whatever's coming in.
They got mixed up going in there, yeah. So you guys make it so convenient. You can throw everything into the same bucket, which is huge and really a convenience for people. It makes us more likely to recycle. That's the thing you start as a single stream system versus separating every item. Makes it easier on the customer, which is the public, and that makes them want to recycle more. Right, just recycle the right things, cardboards, plastics, aluminum, glass, anything like that, guys.
Thank you, Amanda. Again, good info there.
Yeah.
Take your plastic bags back to the grocery store. And you heard that, wow, 250 tons a day?
Could you imagine?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Thanks. And today's Earth Day, of course.
Yes, it is. We've been checking with Amanda Kenseth. She's been live for us all morning long. She's hanging out in Horry County at the Solid Waste Authority's material recycling facility. She was teasing just a moment ago. What are some of the uses for that recycled stuff? Amanda, you there?
I mean, you can fit a whole other person.
You're right here. Yes, take a look at this. I mean, all of this stuff can be recycled. And I love the Tin Man, first of all. But talk about all the different things that are sitting right here. Victoria?
Yeah, so this is actually plastic. Whenever you recycle a plastic bottle, it could actually be turned into what we call eco-spon. A lot of people don't realize that. So it's really important to recycle plastic because plastic never goes away. So whenever you recycle this, it can be turned into T-shirts. It can be turned into stuffed animals. It can be turned into gloves. We have all different kinds of sorts of things that plastic can actually be turned into, including carpet. It can also be turned into plastic lumber. This is great to, put in your home. It's lifetime warranty. You don't get splinters. It doesn't fade. Won't catch on fire. So this is really, really great stuff. So it's really important to recycle plastic.
All right, Kendra. All this comes from these little bales, basically. You bale everything together and then send it off, and boom, stuff is made.
That's right. We bale everything with the exception of glass, but our bales are much larger than that. That's the only one we could fit inside this room and on that table.
We showed them the bales earlier. They're huge, yeah.
Well, they're shipped off and they're turned into new things, and we just want to say Happy Earth Day to you, and to remember to recycle paper and cardboard because that takes up the most space in a landfill. And we have a program that you can sign up for if you're a business that will will come and get your cardboard for free.
Oh,
and then it
that's
turns into
great.
amazing
Yeah.
things. Like
some stuff that you see
cardboard
again.
boxes and egg cartons and toilet paper rolls. I mean, this is great stuff. And then
It's stuff that you use on a daily basis, though, really.
right. And then paper can turn into your toilet paper, but don't recycle toilet paper. That's gross. And then phone books, ceiling tiles are made from recycled paper.
Do you use these?
Not anymore.
Does anybody use these? You can recycle the. Oh, Esther does. All right, one person used them. No, but really, you can. There's several uses actually. You can sit on them, stand on them, but they're good to recycle. And anything, like you said, the cardboard takes up a lot of room.
Yes, 40% of cardboard and paper is 40% of landfill space. I mean, that's 40% of landfill space that we can save. So, do your part. Recycle.
Yeah, I mean, let's save this Earth, right? It is Earth Day. Back to you.
Wow, some really good information there and some interesting things made out of
Plastic bottles?
Yes, I didn't know you could make T-shirts out of it.
Stuffed animals?
Yeah, now you
Sorts of
know.
things.
The more you know, right?
Exactly.